Alrighty, here we go. Battle City action, and this one is Kaiba going up against My Valentine. So, in this one, I would not expect the match to go for long. Both players are capable of drawing brick hands. Both players are capable of drawing absolutely overpowered hands and ending duels within a few turns. So Kaiba has won rock, paper, scissors and has elected to go first. Oh, Kaiser Seahorse and a Blue Eyes on turn one. So if Kaiba might get an early Blue Eyes out here. There we go. He's gone with Kaiser Seahorse. So if Mai cannot get this off the field, Kaiba can use Kaiser Seahorse as a tribute for both tribute requirements, being a light monster. There's Rising Air Current. Mai has just played Upstart Goblin. Oh, and she throws down Phantom Griffin. That's going to get to 2,500. And that's on turn one. And that didn't even need a tribute. Alright, 800 life points off Kaiba. And already he is on the back foot. He's staring down 2,500 points for attack power. Almost like a Dark Magician on the first turn. There's Virus Cannon, which doesn't really do Kaiba much help right now. He's got Z Metal Tank. He's got Ryukushin. Blue Eyes and Swordstalker. So Kaiba's in... I mean, if you get a Blue Eyes and Kaiser Seahorse on the first turn, you're quite happy, but Mai had the perfect response in that Phantom Griffin. Okay, Mai has just played Amazon S Chainmaster. There goes Ryukushin, and Phantom Griffin's going to get a direct attack here, so Kaiba's going to lose a fair few points. And he's got to get something, and he's got to get something quick, otherwise this first match is going to end very, very soon. It's Obelisk the Tormentor. Wow. It's not a bad card to draw. Kaiba just cannot do anything with it. There's only one monster he can summon. And he's decided to put Z Metal Tank in defense mode. If he destroys Amazon S Chainmaster, Mai could activate its effect and take one of Kaiba's monsters as well. It's not looking good for Kaiba in match one. There's Harpy's pet baby dragon. Alright, let's move to some comments. Rare Hunter Gaming 8689 says, wow, such short duels with Seeker. This is for the Seeker and Rex Raptor match. I'm still looking forward to the new videos. Greetings. Always good to hear from Rare Hunter Gaming 8689, long-time commenter as well. Jedi Protector 216 says, this is from Chum and Bones' match, Vampiric Koala has classic lifelink creature vibes. I can see it as a precursor to Fiendish Panda in Magic the Gathering. Anyways, lifelink is when a creature with the keyword does damage, you gain that much life. Magic the Gathering, obviously I know of it and it's very popular, but I've never played it. Is this it already? Turn 6. My flips are... Oh, she had a mirror wall as well. Damn, man. Kaiba has just been absolutely wrecked. Wow. Alright. What a starting opening match for Mai. Alright, we're going to flip their perspective. I'm going to go for some more comments. Wanderer2331 says... If Rex had his Black Tyranno, the first duel would have gone to him since it can attack directly if all your opponent's monsters are in defense mode. Black Tyranno is a really good card, and it's really cool as well. Like, it's just a cool looking card and great effect. And yeah, if Rex did have Black Tyranno, then Seeker would really be in trouble. Connor Chavez 7984 says, I disagree with the comment of too much commentary. I legit subscribed because of it. I think the video that got me was where the spell card forgot memories, or was it lost memories? That's the one that got me to subscribe. Lost memories? The spell card forgot... Is it Swing of Memories that you might be thinking of? What other memories cards do I know of? The only one that really comes to my mind straight up is Swing of Memories. That might be the one. That's the one with the swing hanging off the tree. And it's a very haunting looking card, as Kaiba has played Why Dragonhead to start this one off. Mai didn't have any monsters to play in the first turn. She's just drawn Amazon S Chainmaster. Mai hasn't drawn a great starting hand, but it's not a bad one either. Rising Air Current really did the damage in the last one as well. Steve DES says, wow, so far Chumlee is doing amazingly. I made this suggestion wondering if he's going to go positive win-loss, and I didn't expect his fusions and vampiric koala to pull so much weight. This makes me want to build a new deck. I always played spellcasters, but beasts look fun. Beasts? Well, Chumlee's deck in particular, as... Oh, Mai has just taken a Blue Eyes White Dragon. She attacked with her Amazon S Chainmaster, got rid of White Dragon Head and Amazon S Chainmaster, both off the field. Oh, and there's Z Metal Tank. Kaiba has just drawn that because that wasn't in his hand when Mai just looked at it. Kaiba could have almost had one of his tank fusions. And Mai is down to 3,500 life points. She's got hold of Kaiba's Blue Eyes, but she's got nothing to play. She needs something good here, and it's an Elegant Egotist. Mai... Oh, she's going to get very low on points. She might get another draw in, but it looks like Kaiba might have much too, and it's only 6 turns in on this one. Katomi758 says, Finn Balor needs more credibility and wins. I get putting people over, but it would be nice to see Balor go on a winning streak. I reckon once the Judgment Day split, then Balor will start winning a little bit more. I reckon he's losing because you can tell that the Judgment Day on borrowed time, they're gonna implode. As Mai has just pulled Sky Scout. What a draw! 1,400 points left on the brink of defeat. And Sky Scout's at 2,300 due to Rising Air Current. And Kaiba now is on the back foot. Z Metal Tank is gone. But yes, when Judgment Day are a thing of the past, then I would like to see Finn Balor get like an IC title or a US title, depending what brand he is on. But yeah, Finn Balor is a fantastic worker, fantastic in-ring worker, and has been for such a long time. Crimson Maelstrom 573 says, if Seeker had his anime deck, his duels would have been way too quick. And we all know the unspoken rule of Yu-Gi-Oh! Any duelist who completes Exodia must declare Exodia Obliterate, like Atom did in the first ever duel of the Duelist Kingdom series. It's always a nice feeling when you draw Exodia and you get to win on one turn. It's cool with Destiny board as well, or even Final Countdown. Emperor Pikachu 2013 says, Attaboy Charm, would love to see Australia one day. Australia, if you go to the west side and you come to Perth, just remember, even though Perth is the capital city, all of the best spots to see in Western Australia are not near Perth. They are a plane ride distance away. And domestic flights in Perth are extremely expensive as well. But yeah, that's the thing about Australia, is that it's a big country and nothing is close. Unless you're on the eastern states, everything's a bit closer. But on the western side, where Perth is, you've got Perth, and then you've got like good rural spots, but they're a good 3-hour drive away. So it depends what you want to see as well. But on the eastern states, everything's a bit closer. The touristy side is a lot more of the eastern states, Sydney, Melbourne, Victoria, etc. In WA, down south in areas like Esperance, Albany, Bunbury, Bustleton, Margaret River, they're quite nice. That's where I went just before Christmas. If you go up north, there's some good spots. Monkey Mia is a very popular one. You'd probably have to fly there. It's about a 9-hour drive from Perth otherwise. Geraldson's really nice. And if you go right up to the top of Western Australia, you'll reach Broome. Probably better to fly there. If you go by car, it's probably about 20 hours. You'd have to drive for a couple of days. But Broome's quite nice. I haven't been to Broome, but it is definitely on the bucket list. As Harpy's pet baby dragon is now played, Kaiba has got Swordstalker to the field. So he's still got advantage. He used Soul Exchange, and remember, you can't conduct a battle phase during that turn if you use Soul Exchange. Moonwolfie says, with how long Seeker battles tend to go, since he just camps and waits for Exodia, waits for Exodia pieces. Fast forward is basically the best way to watch them. When stumbling and Dark Door on the field, if Seeker has multiple defenses, no matter how strong an opponent's monsters are, they won't be able to get past those defenses and get field advantage. Yeah, Seeker, he's got one strategy, and that is camp. Sit there and wait for Exodia pieces. Crimson Maelstrom says, Joey is such a wild card opponent. You never know what to expect from him and his deck. Joey's deck is absolutely wild. It's fun to watch, but it won't win a lot of matches, but it's good showing. And Moonwolfie says, for Joey and Jaden, I love Joey, but I don't think he'll beat Jaden. But if they dueled, I'm sure they would have some amusing comments to each other. Jaden is always willing to acknowledge a cool card or card use. That Fairy Box, Dice Jar, or Time Wizard, with how getting the choice wrong can backfire on the user. It's also costly life points wise, like Mirror Wall is. And Moonwolfie also says, I know the Blue Eyes has a whole archetype with the Blue Eyes, Eyes of Blue, Silver Dragon, etc. And most are probably from the Legend of Blue Eyes booster and such. No, from the Legend of Blue Eyes booster, if you're talking about the original 2002 one, Blue Eyes White Dragon was the only Blue Eyes card from that Legend of Blue Eyes booster. That had mostly like level 2, 3, and 4 monsters that were like around 1,000 to 1,500. The 1,500s to 1,800s were like 5 stars, the normal monsters. We're talking very early Yu-Gi-Oh days. As for the Blue Eyes Archetype cards, I'm not 100% sure when they came in. If I'm being completely honest, I stopped collecting around about 2006. So, Sukowski 1978 says, "Thank you for the super speed up on this video, much appreciated. This is for Seeker and Rex's match. Your commentary was spot on enough to keep track of all the important info in this long drawn out matchup." Well, I tried, but yes, thank you for the kind words with the commentary. It was a rush, and Kaiba is in trouble. He is getting attacked by Harpy Lady Sisters. Mai's down to 1,100 points. She's still got hold of Kaiba's Blue Eyes, but Kaiba has only got 3 face downs on the field. If he can't defend this turn, Kaiba is going to pick up a loss in straight sets to Mai Valentine. To be fair though, Mai has a great deck. Final attack orders. That must mean that Kaiba is done. Sukowski also says, if you're going to do a Blue Eyes versus Red Eyes deck, I suggest Kaiba versus Atticus from GX. I would say that would be for the avatars. That would be good avatars. I need to watch GX again as well. Mr. Hootie Hoo RDK, that is a fine name, says, poor Rex. He got beaten by Seeker. He got obliterated by Exodia, and my tributes both Harpy Lady Sisters. Is she going to wipe Kaiba out with his own Blue Eyes White Dragon? Alright, there's 2 more comments. As we see Blue Eyes' oh, this isn't going to be very nice, is it? Blue Eyes White Dragon attacks Kaiba, and Kaiba is beaten by his own dragon. That's just cold. There's 2 more comments. Plague 3038 says, I disagree with too much commentary, but do think holding off another Battle City season for a little bit is good. I think it is too, to be honest. Another season, I'll plan it out a bit more. I think I'll do some more mini-series. Sax Pack Abs also says, Fairy Box has to be one of the most broken cards of all time. Mirror Ball needs 2,000 life points each turn, but Fairy Box is just 500, which is crazy. It is, given how good Fairy Box actually is, because it can put an opponent to 0 when they've attacked, and basically act as a direct attack against them on their turn. Well, Mai Valentine has absolutely slapped Kaiba, and Kaiba, he's got 1 more match, and it's against Seeker. So Kaiba is 6 at the moment. He will not be able to get past 4th place. So the top 3 are going to be contested between Mako, Arcana, and Bakura, which is quite funny because Kaiba, he never wins the tournaments. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone, and thanks for leaving all the comments as well, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, take care, farewell.